Oh yeah. Alright, you little n****s, it's time for another goddamn video, and today's video will be a tale of a journey that was made that should have been filmed, but it would have been like 5 minutes of footage after the fact. And every time I take one step outside and realize what temperature it is, every damn project goes right out the window, and I turn my happy ass around and go back inside to sit on my pillowy white ass for the rest of the and so you will be forced to consume my content when I create it. Got Goof coffee? Let me show you how I make coffee, in case you fucking forgot. We go over here, the shit that I lay in OP for all the bugs. We get lots of pets, and yeah, for the sake of it, bitch. Now, see, that's how much coffee there is, and that's how much grounds there is. So the latest update on things are going on at the fucking stupid ass shit piss pocket that I live in. I went shooting the other day and got stuck at my favorite spot, literally 10 feet from the same spot I always get stuck at. But anyway, so I pulled this little whore out, and I was just going to get a rough 0 since I've obviously switched back to the Remington. Just been lazy and hasn't gotten the last cherry bomb that I need to hostify this gun. It was a 26-inch 110 twist factory Remington 700 SPS varmint with a .80 thick barrel. I had it chopped to 20 inches, tapered muzzle, which is improper tapering for the cherry bomb because I'm really dumb, so that's why there's a little gap right there for my shit to get rusty, so that's cool. So I get the cherry bomb, I get it on there at 30 foot-pounds, and I was going to shoot and 0 my shit with these. It's 200 grain Subsonic 7.62x51. I did not realize that out of a 1 in 10 twist barrel, you're not going to get any sort of stabilization for a load like this, and I did not know that it was going to be a point where it literally keyholed at about 15 yards. As you can see, that was one keyhole. There's another one down here somewhere. Yeah, down there, that's a keyhole. About 6 or 7 rounds, 3 or 4 of them keyholed like a son of a bitch. And of course I noticed that and immediately stopped shooting and checked the holy hell out of every possible nook and cranny in this thing. No baffle strikes, thank God. But I'm lucky that I did not get any because, like I said, I got home and started doing research, and the very first thing I saw was some shit Jim Tech said on ARFCOM, which was that any 308 subsonic load is going to need at least 1/8 twist in order to get bullet stabilization and not get baffle strikes. So I'm going to treat the malfunctioning nature of that as we'll sling some of this bullshit through it, which is shit it actually likes, which is M80 Winchester. So if anybody wants to buy some Cellar and Billet Subsonic 7.62x51, you let me know. I'll shoebox that shit to you. I don't give a flying fuck about no explosives tag. Good news, everyone. Zestava Arms is now ceasing importation of weapons because, quote unquote, we have to be ready for anything. Thanks, Putin. Oh boy, fun shit. So, no more Zestava rifles for a while. And as far as I was aware, the last thing that was potentially worth a fuck are the Radom rifles or pistols, Polish pistols, and pistols, AKs, and Zestava were the only 2 people that I could recommend to anyone now. It appears as if the only one I can recommend is, in fact, Polish shit. Which I don't know if that's still being imported or not, and those are also hit and miss. So as far as what the fuck AK to get, I cannot tell you to get an AK, and I wouldn't tell you to get an AK unless you could get something that was old Arsenal, you know, like what you're looking at, which guess what, $4 grand for a new one. Even just used ones go for $3,000 to $4,000 now. It's absolutely insane and real shitty. I'm trying to think of anything else that I need to cover. Honey Badger SD rail is delayed because I did not act quickly enough and get my order in time, so have to wait till I get that SD rail for the shit weasel. And I'm gonna try to take that Bloomington out again and verify that it is indeed not fucked. Nothing of substance has been said or covered and will not be.